2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. You'll see the 90s team and the 80s team. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Here's Johnson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Malone is out there with Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Stockton in at the point guard.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Jordan's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now Johnson. Pippen with the steal. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Malone.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Johnson against Stockton. Malone outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go. And the 80s team going the other way now. With a step back. Some solid defense from Pippen. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Stockton. And taken away by Johnson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Stockton. Kicks it to Pippen. Lets it go with a 3. And McHale pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Stockton, and the pass to Jordan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Johnson. Bird outside. The three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. To the right side. Here's Stockton. That's blocked by Bird. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count it. Good. Malone's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout of the game right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Stockton with it. Pass to Jordan. Can they get it? Larry Bird grabs the miss. The 80s team with the ball. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Malone. The 80s team making their last shot. Shot's good by Pippen.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Passes it to Jordan. Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Guarded by Jordan. Over Bird. Jordan's shot is off. Jordan against Pippen. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beyond the arc. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Malone.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here's McHale. Malone outside, and Malone gets double-teamed. It's Jordan on the wing. Johnson outside. McHale right side. Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And the 90s team making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. So it's the 90s team now. 8-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 6-point lead. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Jordan with some nice D. The pass to Stockton. Back to Pippen. Trying to get open his shot. Pippen can't hit. The 80s team with the ball. And here's Bird. Shoots over Shaq. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Great D that time from Jordan. Jordan's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Jordan against Jordan. The shot, no good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Stockton against Bird. Fades away. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Malone with the block. Johnson kicks to McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for McHale. The 80s team making some changes. Irving's checked in for Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Johnson. And McHale drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the 90s team calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat break. They're missing shots left and right. Just not playing their best.
Olajuwon's checked in for McHale. Payton finds Hill. And here is Payton. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Bird. He's got 6. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 80's team leads by 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And the 80's team has possession. It's a 10-point game. Irving kicks to Bird. No good on the triple.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Payton right side. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Payton's got it back down to within single digits for the 90's team. Now here's Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bird against Hill. Thomas passes to Bird. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Irving. From the high post. The shot comes out, so the 90's team will take it the other way. Here's Payton. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Irving. Malone. Great positioning on the putback. And the 80's team leads by 8.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Payton passes to Hill. Here's O'Neal. Bird covering. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Thomas kicks to Irving. The tray. That's good for Thomas on the assist from Julius Irving.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Payton outside. Here's Drexler. Bird pulls it in. And the 80's team has possession. They have a 9-point lead. Thomas with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Drexler with the defensive effort. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Irving against Payton. A second chance effort. Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. The 80's team making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Malone, and James Worthy is subbed in for Larry Bird. And then for the 90's team, Ewing's checked in for Shaq, and Hardaway is subbed in for Payton. Second free throw, no good. The 80's team with the ball. 9-point game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that one falls for Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now here is Hill. Leans from outside. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
To the inside, Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Warnings checked in for Robinson. Both free throws good for Irving. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Drexler against Irving. Here's Drexler. Looking to end the run. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Drexler. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the 90s team. Warning is out there with Ewing. And it's Hill. And it's Drexler. And it's Hardaway in at the point. To the paint, there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Julius Erving. And the 80s team leads by 16. The 90s team on offense. Hardaway passes to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Irving double team. Olajuwon dishes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And Ewing with the block. And here they come. Hill passes to Ewing. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Drexler against Thomas. Tries from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Drexler's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Worthy dishes to Thomas. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon with it. Guarded by Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be the 90s ball. So it's the 90s team now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Hill. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The 80s team making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for the 90s team, Pippen comes in for Grant Hill, and it's Jordan in for Clyde Drexler. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The 90s team on offense, trailing by 13. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pippen kicks to Hardaway. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Worthy. Johnson in the corner. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He can't hit that time. With the teardrop and a wide open look for Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Irving passes to Johnson. Pippen against Worthy. Passes it to Irving. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The 80s team with the ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Dantley. Worthy trying to break free. The shot by Dantley, no good. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now here is Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Ewing. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Hardaway.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Feeds it to Pippen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The 80s team making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Worthy. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Irving. And then for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Malone comes in for Mourning. And Stockton subbed in for Hardaway. That free throw good from Pippen. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 10-point lead. Elbow shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Hakeem. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Pippen. And a wide open look for Jordan, off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents. Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Jordan with some nice D.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And they double up Jordan. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The 90's team on offense. 11-point game. Jordan dishes to Olajuwon. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. The 80's team making a switch here. And Olajuwon drops them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkins. Here's the 3. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Wilkins. 12 points for Johnson.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And they double up Jordan. To the wing right side and taken away by Johnson. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Olajuwon. Over Malone. Olajuwon the pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Malone with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Johnson. 12 points for him. Malone kicks to Johnson. Wilkins against Stockton. And Wilkins gets it to go. And the 80's team leads by 16. Stockton with it. Malone outside. Passes to Olajuwon. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Malone dishes to Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night, and 3 from Jordan. And it's Malone with the rebound. And it's out of bounds to the 90's team. Bird, he's checked in for Jordan. Stockton outside. Payton outside. Over Wilkins. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Here's McHale, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Stockton. Pass to Payton. Over Wilkins. And that one goes long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson attacking. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Pippen. Olajuwon drawn the double team and stolen by Malone. Johnson against Stockton to the middle. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Malone, and it's Hill in for Pippen. .149 left now here in the second.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Free throw drops for Hill. That one misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low, McHale. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McHale's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now the pass to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from McHale.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the 80s team has possession. Johnson against Hill. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Shot clock at 6. Malone kicks to Bird. Three-pointer. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Bird. Bird's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 90s team on offense. Here's Stockton. Olajuwon trying to break free. Stockton, no good. Here's Bird. Misses off the right iron. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Over Wilkins. Payton gets the bucket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Payton against Johnson. Here's Malone. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
.19 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Johnson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here's Drexler. Over Gervin. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Moses Malone, Bird out there with McHale. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for the 90s team, they've got Pippen, John Stockton out there with Michael Jordan, and there's Malone, and it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 80s team, they've got Michael Jordan. McHale is out there at Malone. Then there's Bird, and it's Johnson in at the one. Three-pointers, Stockton. Rebound, Malone. Stockton's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Bird against Pippen. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball. Here's Johnson. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Now here's Stockton. It's Pippen on the wing. Olajuwon drawn the double team. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Stolen by Pippen. He's got a clear path. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
One shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80's team. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Malone outside. Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. And that one is off. And the 80's team going the other way now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Pippen. Jordan kicks to Bird. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Malone outside. Here's Stockton. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Nice D from Malone.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Pippen. He's got 12. Malone kicks to Stockton. Passes it to Olajuwon. To end the run, Malone with the block.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Jordan the pass to McHale. Malone trying to break free. And Kevin McHale the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. And the 90's team calls time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The 80's team making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Stockton. Open for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
McHale outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Olajuwon inside. He's against Jordan. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the 80's team has possession. And that one, good. Olajuwon's got 9 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Jordan against Jordan. Jordan kicks to Bird. Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Bird against Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Thomas kicks to McHale. Over to the wing. Michael Jordan on the wing. Teardrop shot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Malone kicks to Pippen. The shot misses. And the 80s team going the other way now. Outside Thomas. Back to Jordan. Malone outside. The pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Bird. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Jordan, and it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball. So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Olajuwon. Mourning comes in for Karl Malone. And Hardaway is subbed in for John Stockton. So the 80s team called timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Ewing. The shot by Dantley, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Ewing. That shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon. Here's Dantley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Olajuwon with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Here's Irving. And nothing is falling for him right now. The 90s team on offense. A shot by Jordan, no good. Irving attacking, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Here's Pippen. And then Ewing with the jam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Pass to Irving. Over Jordan. Irving, good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Inside. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Mourning. Ewing's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Irving. Off target with his 3. The 90s team on offense. They trail by 18. Pippen dishes to Jordan. To the inside, Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
That one falls.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Hardaway passes to Jordan. Back to Hardaway. Launches a 3. No good that time. And the 80s team going the other way now. Pass to Dantley. Knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. And they're running. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. '90s team on D. It's a 16-point game. Johnson up top, covered by Payton. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on David Robinson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That free throw missing. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for James Worthy. And the 90s team making a change here. Good on the second free throw. The 90s team on offense. Trailing by 17. Shaq passes to Payton. Drexler outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving. Over Hill. And it's Irving missing. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Pass to Gervin. Irving against Hill. A nice shot by Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
From deep, Drexler. Good on the three-point shot. Drexler's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. The 80's team making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Good on both. The 90's team on offense. It's a 16-point game. Payton kicks to Drexler. It's Hill on the wing. 20 feet out. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson outside. The pass to Wilkins. Over Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Grant Hill picks one up.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And that one misses. And the 90's team making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And he's good on the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Wilkins. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And so it's the home team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the 90s team, we've got John Stockton. Robinson is out there with Drexel. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Here's Johnson. And that one's drained from the low block. Johnson's got 22 points.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Payton outside. Pass to Drexel. Robinson down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Robinson. The 80s team making some changes. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Olajuwon. McHale comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Jordan in for Wilkins. And then for the 90s team, Malone comes in for Clyde Drexel. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Gary Payton. Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And here is Johnson. Malone outside. He kicks it to Gervin. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Johnson against Stockton. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Larry Bird's checked in for Gervin. And then for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for O'Neal, and Pippen subbed in for Robinson. And he makes the first but misses the second. Passes it to Malone. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bird, the pass to Johnson. McHale with it. Malone outside. Jordan against Stockton. They get a hand on it. Pass to Pippen. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by McHale.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball. Malone left side. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Olajuwon, no luck.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
McHale outside. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Jordan, that one a little long.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Stockton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Jordan outside. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what the 80s team coach went over with his guys. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 27.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Johnson. Here's Malone. No good again that time. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Johnson against Pippen. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. That's now 8 points for Michael Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Moses Malone.
Shot.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Olajuwon with the block. Dishes it to Stockton. Pass to Malone. And here's Jordan outside. That shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Passes to Malone. Stockton outside to the inside. It goes in, and the 80's team lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Here's McHale. Tries again. Malone can't hit.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Bird. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And the 80's team leads by 12. The 90's team on offense. Now here's Pippen. Down low, Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin McHale.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Now Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Here's Malone. Olajuwon with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Jordan's shot is off.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Stockton with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. From deep. Nice D from McHale.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the 90's ball. Here's Stockton. The pass to Jordan for 3. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And the first one drops. Bird hits them both. Here is Stockton. The dish to Olajuwon. Inside, Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80's team. They're leading by 8. Outside Jordan. Stockton against Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And there's the feed to Malone. And blocked. That one goes Kareem. What a jam!
Wow. Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
The 80's team with the ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. Malone right side. From down in the low post, it goes. Bird's got 11 points here in just the second half. Stockton against Johnson. Outside Jordan. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Over Malone. It goes in. And the 80's team lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Back to Stockton. A 3-ball. The shot missing. And the 80's team going the other way now. Bird against Jordan. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Johnson up top, guarded by Pippen. 5 on the clock. Bird left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Malone. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Bird hits them both. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Stockton with it. Here's Olajuwon. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense here from Malone. Passes it to Johnson. And here is Jordan. He's covered by Malone. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Pippen.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here is Johnson. To the paint. Here's Malone. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the 90s team calls time here. They're behind by 10. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. One falls, so he hits both of them. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Jordan against Jordan. Over Jordan. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Now here's Stockton. Elijah Wan. Back to Stockton. Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.